It's sad to say, but summer vacation is almost over. So I figured I would tell one more story about a summer camp I went to before I go back to school in 2 days? Wait, what? I want to say I did this camp in the summer before 5th grade. It was a science day camp where we did experiments and stuff, some of which didn't go to plan. I'll call her camp leader Counselor Watson. One of the experiments we did in this camp was when we inflated balloons using bananas. It's this lab where you get a banana, mash it up, put it in a jar, secure a balloon over the jar, wait a few days, and then the balloon should inflate. I did some research on this, and apparently this happens because bacteria eats the banana and releases gas, so if you have a balloon over it, it'll inflate. But I'm not a scientist, I don't know if that's right or not. However, when we did this experiment ourselves, nothing really happened. The balloons weren't inflating. So one day we checked in on our deflated balloons, and we left the class for a bit. I don't remember why. We could have gone on a lunch break or something, it's not important. But when we got back to the class, every single balloon was filled up. I wonder how that happened. Counselor Watson admitted that he filled up the balloons, which, it's all good. It's not like it was a life-changing experiment or anything. Another experiment we did is this thing called elephant toothpaste. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically a foam that is created when you mix hydrogen peroxide with soap, water, and yeast. It can get really big if you use the right amount of materials. So Counselor Watson told us we were going to make a giant elephant toothpaste reaction. We all go outside. Counselor Watson makes us stand really far back so this fountain of elephant toothpaste doesn't blast us. And then Counselor Watson set a bottle down and started pouring in the yeast. Once it was in, he sprinted away and nothing happened. The elephant toothpaste experiment didn't work either. Another odd thing about this camp is that he gave us 15 minutes to sleep for some reason. We didn't even get blankets or pillows. He just had us lie down on the probably unvacuumed floor. We were old enough to not need it. Case in point, one time we're all lying down and he walked over to the light switch. Side note, every time he shut off the lights, he would say something like, "This is Apollo to Houston. We are go for sleep." And then he would turn off the lights and leave. So most of us are just lying on the floor until some kids start standing up and running around. I don't think anyone was tired. So Counselor Watson gets back and he notices that a bunch of kids are in a different spot than when he left. And this makes him angry. To the point of where the next day before he leaves the room, he took a picture of us. He didn't give us a lecture or anything, he just decided to take a photo of a bunch of kids sprawled out on the ground. So now that I'm going back to school, my upload schedule will probably be a lot more infrequent. But other than that, have a great day. Thanks for watching. See ya.